everyone, and welcome back to the TackleShare YouTube channel. Today I decided to do a video about different types of augers that are available on the market. If you're just going out fishing for the first time, obviously you need to make a hole. So this video is going to tell you the basics about the differences between all these different types of augers. Now, if you're starting off as a new angler just wanting to get out, of course you're going to try probably the most easily accessible, available, and affordable option there is, which is a hand-powered auger. I think about maybe 4 holes in on your very first day, you'll realize that you may want to look at other options, which is what I have here. So these are the 4 main different types of augers available on the market currently, and we've kind of ordered them in scale of ease. So a hand auger, battery-powered options, and finally a gas-powered auger. Now, electric battery-powered augers are really all the craze right now. It's so simple. You just take your battery pack, you power it up at night, and you take it with you, and they can really punch quite a few holes. Now, you won't have problems starting it in the winter. It's as easy as a quick press of the button, and off it goes. That is as easy as it is. As we move up the scale towards the gas-powered section, you'll notice sometimes the older your auger gets, how you treat it, the weather conditions, the colder it is, sometimes have problems starting. And if you don't want to deal with that headache or that hassle, maybe an electric or battery-powered auger is for you. This is my personal auger that I've been using for years, and the reason why we went with this is because we already had a DeWalt drill in our home. That's something that we use on a daily basis, so that kind of cut down on some of the costs when we were looking at getting an auger. We bought this attachment with it and essentially just made a trigger pull so that we can easily make the auger dig. That's something that's probably not something that you're going to go out and buy the drill, the adapter, and the auger component, but this is something that we did in a makeshift situation when we already had a DeWalt drill on hand. I would say, as far as simplicity goes, both of these 2 options, which are battery powered, you won't have any problems trying to get it started, because as long as you got a full juice on your battery, everything should go easy. And last but not least, we have the gas powered auger. I got this in January. I've had it about a month, and I'm really starting to love it. That it is basically one quick pull, and I'm ripping holes through the ice. The only thing I'm now realizing is it's mucho heavy. And when I'm trying to fit it in my auger, it is a bit taller. You can see it stands much more proud than the other augers here. That is also possibly just this version of it. But the one thing I really like is I'm never running out of juice when I'm punching holes. I can punch holes all I want, and until I run out of gas, I'm not going to have a problem. But potentially have some complications if you can't get it to go. So of course you have to make sure that you've got, a little bit mechanically inclined, know that you need to keep the filter clean, good gas in it that's winterized, as well as a few other tips and tricks. Now that's the power portion of the augers. Now another thing that you're going to want to consider and look at is the actual diameter of the hole you're going to be making, and that's depicted by the size of the blades you have there. On the market, there's anywhere from a 4-inch blade all the way up to 12, and I'm sure even higher. Most anglers or new anglers who are starting out, I would suggest somewhere between the 6 and the 8-inch hole size, just because it's the wide variety. They're very easily available, or widely available, and it's going to do you for a lot of species. The further you progress in your angling skills, you can target larger fish like pike and walleye through the ice. You can start getting up towards maybe to a 10 or a 12-inch hole. Or if you're really just wanting to punch a lot of holes looking for panfish, you can get a smaller, like a 6-inch, so that you can do more holes quicker and get around on the ice. So taking a good look at all the augers I have in front of me, we'll say this is the simplest side and the easiest, and moving towards more complex and more advanced. However, some of them, as long as you know what you need to be doing, they all are completely feasible. Now you will note that this gas auger, and most gas augers, are a little bit heavier. This one is quite hefty, I would say, obviously because it's got a lot more metal components. I would say this adapter version of the battery is fairly light, and this one still is quite heavy as well, and nothing can really beat the weight of a hand-powered auger. That one is very easy. Now let's talk about price. How's it going to hit your pocketbook? Most hand augers like this one here range, depending on the size you're getting or the brand you're getting, somewhere around $70. These new battery powered augers are really great, but they do end up being a little bit pricey. This one here we got for about $700, and that is probably one of the entry level price points. This a system, like I've said before, it was kind of we've kind of rigged it together with a bunch of, so we already pre-owned the drill, so that's an expense on its own, and then we bought the auger, so $70, $150, and of course the cost point of here, so that's also maybe somewhere around $700. They are very easy. You don't have to worry about trying to start them up in the winter. That's what I would suggest. As you can notice, that auger, the hand auger, isn't even really have any snow on it today because we didn't want to use it. So we've obviously been using with alternate power sources. And last we have the gas auger here. They range somewhere around $500. I was really lucky and caught this one on sale for about $369. It's really great to watch for opportunities like that if you're wanting to get involved in angling, and it does happen to cost quite a bit as you add up and things into your cart. But if you keep your eyes out on sales, you can get really great deals. So I think this one was almost 50% off by the time I got it. But it's normally around I think it was $500 or $600, and I got that, jumped on that sale. So as far as making it financially available for you, there is very easy, simple options. But the more angling you get and the more opportunities you want to get punching more holes, finding more fish, alternate power sources are a really great option for you. So those are some things to keep into consideration. Very, very affordable and ease as we go up to be a little bit more expensive and more complex, more considerations when you're maintenance and repair, etc. So those are the tips that we have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and tap that notification bell so we can keep more fishing content coming your way. See you next time.